Yeah, no. Because it's the exact same tweet as earlier. And we're live. Hey, everybody. It's Famicom Detective Club, the missing heir. With more Famicom Detective Club. Come join us, nerds. I always start typing start typing Magic Abridged, and it's not that anymore.
You're the one who changed it.
I know. You'd think that'd make me better at remembering, but it doesn't. Anyway, so
Who is this? The murderer?
This is Ayami. She's our assistant. She's essentially
Murderer.
Well, we've been going to check out the crime scene. She's basically been like investigating the company that they all work for.
Yeah, but do we know that she didn't do it?
I suppose not. Look at her.
Was she with us at the cliff? Did
What's
she
the matter?
pish?
Don't stare so much.
I tried
You're
to say
making
push,
me blush.
and then I said pish.
Did you pish us off the cliff?
Did you pish us off a cliff?
So what
Whatever your name is.
Oh, so speculate. I think will give us a little catch up. Kanji practically runs Ayashiro Corporation now that Kiku is dead. Kiku's the old lady. And Kanji is one of her nephews, and Jiro is the other nephew, and then Azusa is the aunt. Or the, no, not the aunt, the opposite of that, the niece.
I want to say uncle, because to me that is the opposite of aunt, but...
The opposite familially speaking.
I guess.
This places Jiro at a disadvantage within the company, and Azusa is after the inheritance money because she's broke. Alright, let's go to... So we're gonna go talk to the guy who saved us after he found us at the bottom of a cliff. Amachi's apartment. The music in this game is bumping, too.
Oh, yeah?
Ding dong. Hello? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on, let me open the door.
I'm me. I'm Amachi. Oh man, look at that. Technology. Dude, this visual novel's got graphics.
Amachi's room. Yeah, and it's kind of charming, honestly. I'm into it. Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh no, I was just watching TV. Please, make yourself at home. So, any progress since we saw each other last? Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Myeonjin Village in order to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see, so that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? Actually, I don't. Talk, Ayashiro family. What do you know about him? You must be a really talented detective to be given the task of investigating the Ayashiro family. That's
with a concussion, no less.
I guess that's all you had to say about that. A legend about resurrection? That sounds interesting. It's more than just an old legend among the villagers. They seem to believe it, even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting. I'm, like, about 80% convinced this guy is the murderer, but, like, I don't have any proof for that yet. About Akira. Sorry, I don't know that person. Okay. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? What does that mean? Akira is... I don't remember who Akira is. I think that's one of the... I think that's the... I think it's the son of one of the nephews. Sorry, I don't know that person. However, my instinct tells me that this person is somehow related to your... Alright. You could just say you don't know about myself. So, have you gotten your memory back? No, not completely. I see. Cool, that's all. What do you know? You never know, I might be of some help, so feel free to visit anytime. Okay. I have a take option. Can I take this coffee?
Take his coffee.
I'll get it later since I want to ask some more questions. I asked all the questions I could ask! There's no other questions to ask! What do you mean? I did them all! Remember? This isn't useful. Alright. Okay. Now let's just look at his things, I guess. Let's look at him. Amachi saved me. He's a literal lifesaver. That's all I got for that. Let's click on some things in his apartment. Photo. Sorry, but would you not touch the things in my room? A likely story. There are various things on the shelves. Sofa. This sofa is comfortable. Amachi. Table. A table is spick and span. Amachi must be a neat freak. TV remote. I wonder what kind of shows are on right now. No, I better not touch without asking. Coffee. I smell fresh coffee. It's relaxing. What about his coffee? This coffee is poisoned. No.
This is the most poisoned coffee I've ever smelled.
Picture adds a colorful touch to the room. Okay, so there's nothing useful to investigate. I guess we'll go back through these. I heard that our... Okay, yeah, see, this is what I mean. Got an hour where people were sniffing shoes. Excellent. This is what I mean. Like, it didn't indicate to me in any way that that was not all he had to say about this. I just have to kind of do it. I heard that Ayashiros Corporation is venturing into new industry, something the president's been wanting to do. Because Kiku objected, the plan had been delayed for a long time. The paper said the period expired this year, though. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. Gasp! Documented in a notepad. That was what we needed. Okay, yeah, so these are all of the people we've got so far. Kanji, okay, yeah, Kanji is the nephew, he's the president of the company. Azusa is not related to the company at all, I don't think. She's just a niece. Jiro is Kiku's nephew, who is... Oh, this is the managing director of the company. Him and the president don't like each other. And then Akira is Kanji's son. We haven't met him yet. Okay, I think... Okay, so now that we have a yellow option, it means I've done all I need to do. I think I'll call it a day. Hold on, there's some breaking news. It seems like there's been an incident. The president of Ayashiros Corporation, Kanji Ayashiro, aged 58, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in Myeonjin Village.
Oh, he's fucking dead?
What? Kanji was murdered?
Oh, he's... You're very surprised there, Steven.
You better get over there quick. Yeah, I'll get going. Ayashiro residence storage. There are police all over the storage area. They're causing quite a commotion.
What, causing a commotion?
Now let's look around. Some stuff. Forensics. I was ignored. Alright. Little rude. Storage. This is where Kanji was found. Okay. Forensic. Hey, you can't go in there! Alright. Police. Seems like they're talking to Zenzo. I'll stay out of it. Zenzo's the butler. Zenzo seems too busy talking to the police. Alright. Rope. The area's totally blocked off. Nothing else to really click on here. I will call/engage. Excuse me, policeman? May I? No? What do you mean? Hey, who are you? This area is restricted. I'm sorry to intrude, but I work for Utsuki Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from Utsuki's? So you're the one who is investigating this place. Oh, thank you for the salute. In that case, go on inside. Oh, fuck yeah. That was easy. Hey, tell me some things, please.
We just have to tell people where we work.
So, I can go inside the storage area? Normally, no, but since you work with Mr. Utsuki, I'll make an exception. Ask the forensics officer for details. Okay. About Zenzo. Is Mr. Zenzo okay? He must be devastated. Zenzo? Oh, the butler. He seems shaken up, but he was answering questions clearly. An officer's talking to him right now, so save the chatting for later. But I want to talk to him. Zenzo seems to be talking to the police. I'll come back. Alright. Maybe now, since he told me the forensics guy will talk to me. Don't get in the way, okay? Be that way, I guess. Can I get closer to the body? Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. You know, because it's a fucking crime scene. Oh, God.
Yeah, Omega murdered.
His eyes are wide open, as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Hey, you can't just come in without permission. Oh, I do have permission. I'm from Utsuki Detective Agency. Is that right? Fine, just don't mess with anything. Alright, let's examine some things. Oh, there's a key. That was easy.
Hey, did you guys see this key right here?
Oh, there's a key. I wonder
about
what it's
5
for.
feet from where you are.
Broken vase. It's a broken vase. I wonder if the culprits struggled with kanji. Some kind of this is a Famicom box. What's this box? Why would anyone store this in here? An hour a day wouldn't hurt. It's literally fucking... I can't believe that shit. There are many antique items stored here. They all look expensive. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people come in here often. Kanji's body. There isn't much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside him? Knife. The stab wound is pretty deep. Right, it would have taken a lot of force. Do you like how the guy looked at me when I clicked on him? Like, hey, don't fucking touch that.
That's pretty good.
His eyes are wide open, as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before death. Alright, I got the key. Some kind of box. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. I'd consider this an antique. I can't exactly tell what that is. It says disk system. And yeah, these are all just shelves and antiques. I don't think there's... For a crime scene, this place is awfully neat. Oh, hold on, wait. Can I click on the chalk outline? No. Okay. I can't just take the key, though. Okay, cause of death. A single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. Okay. About time of death. It must have happened between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account. Doesn't line up with Zenzo's account? What does he mean by that? Would you care to elaborate, sir? Nope. No, he wouldn't. Body. What could you gather from examining the body? It looks like a sudden assault from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds. Likely he knew his attacker. Huh? Documented in notepad. Alright, I'm just gonna take this to your key then. Hey, don't touch it! You're gonna get your fingerprints on it! Sorry. After the key was sent to forensics and the police showed it to Zenzo, he informed them it was for the storage room. Feel free to talk to the Ayashiro family. Supposedly the butler was the first to find the body. Okay.
I'm glad you're just walking in here going, what day?
Poke.
Poking it.
Kanji's body's at the back of the storage area.
The dude's just like, fuck off, man.
Sir Ninja!
Oh my god.
Sir Kanji! Oh, how could this happen?
Did you name yourself Supes Ninja?
I did. It made me choose a last name, and I realized I've never come up with one canonically. So, like, you know. I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think that this is only the beginning. Where? Alright, I would actually like to look around because I see a couple cool things in this room, but we'll talk first. Alibi. Please excuse my rudeness, but may I ask what you were doing between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night? You're asking for my alibi? No, forget I said anything. It's a valid question. Last night, I was doing my usual rounds, checking the mansion, starting around 11 p.m. and finishing at 12 p.m. Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body? No, during that time, the storage door was locked. But early this morning, I happened to walk by the storage and noticed that the lock had been removed. I was confused, so I went to check inside, and there was Sir Kanji. But the police are saying that the murder likely happened between 10 and 11 p.m.? Yes, the police also believe that I am mistaken. Were it so easy? Storage. The storage hasn't been used for a long time, so it's always been locked. So people don't come in here very often? That is correct. But on the day the will was read, I heard that Sir Akira was near it for some reason. I remember Akane saying that since she saw Akira carrying a large package. Akane is the maid here.
Ah, I see.
She also, so we found a burnt spot on the tatami mat in the bedroom where the lady died. And when we asked Akane about it, she freaked out and refused to talk further about it or anything else. So, that's a little sus. Antique. Actually, a few of the antiques that were stored in here are now missing. And the knife was one of the items we stored here. What? Really? Yes, I'm sure of it, which means this must be theft. Well, probably not. Key. Who usually has the key to the storage? Yeah, I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Do you think someone stole it? That wasn't a question. Tobacco case. Tobacco case? Mistress Kiku kept it as a memento of the late master. Did Miss Kiku smoke? Yes, she used to. But ever since Dr. Kubata told her it was bad for her heart, she abstained from it. Since then, she was using it as a little storage box. I see. So where is this tobacco case? Yeah, now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished. Strange. What? Alright, that's all you've got there. What can I take? Can I take anything? Can I take Zenzo? I don't think I can take this. Oh. But I want to take the old man. This is my old man now.
I want to put him in my pocket and take him with me. Is that so wrong?
Doesn't really seem to be anything to click on here. Nothing is sticking out in particular to me. Let's call engage. Oh, I can call Akane? There's no fucking way she's gonna talk. I mean, I'll do it, because I don't... Oh, let's look around
Do it.
first.
J'accuse.
Let's look around first, because I see a couple things here. There's a wooden ladder. Okay, I was hoping I'd get more information than that, but fine. Like, the only thing that sticks out to me is whatever this is right here, but, like, it's not showing up as a unique thing, so I guess it's nothing. Alright, well, let's fucking call Akane. Yes, did you need anything? I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk with me for a minute? No.
I need your secrets, Akane!
No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. It's just part of the investigation process. But I already told the cops everything I know. Yes, but I'd love to hear what you told them myself. Okay. Oh, thank God. Is she actually gonna fucking talk to me this time? Can you tell me what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? I told the police everything. I'm going to kill this woman myself. Did you notice anything strange about the storage? I rarely ever go near it. Okay. Antique. Mr. Zenzo mentioned that... Mr. Zenzo mentioned that some of the antiques are missing. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't know. Okay, unhelpful, thank you. Key.
Dude, this lady's pretty sus as Among Us, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's not her, that'd be way too easy, but what the fuck is she hiding for?
She's probably one of those classic red herrings where they're hiding something somewhat unrelated, you know what I mean?
Or something that
like,
seems
oh,
unrelated.
the butler's acting weird. Yeah, because, like, the butler's been acting weird, but it's because they're, like, stealing valuables or something.
Right.
You know,
one
one of those. A classic.
Right, right. Do you know anything about the key to the storage? I don't. I don't know anything about it, I swear. Okay. Tobacco case. Now, I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything. Please. Akane seems really shaken. I take Akane.
I take her.
I don't think I can take this. Oh, come on. Open? I open Akane. I shouldn't. I mean, yeah, I guess not. I don't think I can open it. Ugh. Well, what can I open? I don't think I can open it. I don't think I can open it. I opened the ladder. I don't think I can open it. Damn it. I opened these bags. Remember anything? Now isn't the time for this. Okay. Alright, let's call Zenzo, see if he has any yellow text for me. Okay, I'll answer as best I can. He doesn't. Shit. Okay, well... Alright, I'm gonna call Akane. I'm gonna go through all our dialogue options again. I'm gonna hope she fucking tells me something. Alibi. God damn it. Storage. Had you noticed anything strange about storage recently? She doesn't talk. Oh my god. Not this again. No, I don't know about the antiques. About the key. I don't know anything about the key. About the tobacco case, you sure? Now I'd like to ask you about her tobacco case. I don't know anything, please. Kinda seems really shaken. What am I supposed to do about that? I look at Akane. Akane looks pale. Is she okay? I talk, no. I take, no. So this is what I mean, Josh. Where like I can't do anything. I can't advance without figuring out what I'm supposed to do, but there's no clear indicator of what I'm supposed to do. Oh, hey. I have a victims tab now, too. And kanji has been moved into it. Neat. I've tried to look at Akane. It also isn't helping. Have I tried? I guess I haven't tried to open Akane. I shouldn't. Okay, well. Door. Oh, there's another door beyond the storage.
Steven, just do the classic, try everything on everything.
I figured it out, I think, maybe. There's a door back there. I can talk about the door. I didn't see the door. What's beyond that door? I hate you. Bring back the butler, you're useless. Okay, I'll answer as best I can. What's that fucking door about, bub? And that door in the back, what's beyond it? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know why a door is there. You see, even I've never seen what's behind that door. What? Brother! Why did this happen to you? Damn it! Who would do such a thing?
My brother!
Brother! I'm guessing that's Jiro. Brother, then that means... may I? You may not! How fucking dare you! This man has the most rectangular head I've ever seen on a pen.
It's amazing. Look at that jawline.
His jawline is incredible. Who are you?
It's terrifying.
May I suggest you talk in the living room? Good idea, let's go. Can I show them? I can show them the way. Thank you, Akane, for being even a little bit useful once. If you'll excuse me. Before you go, can I ask where Miss Azusa is right now? I haven't seen her around today. Lady Azusa is in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me.
Where do I know the name Azusa from?
Avatar, maybe?
Well, that's Azula, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now, but who could have killed Kanji? How long do you plan on standing there thinking to yourself? You're the one that wanted to talk to me! Besides, who the hell are you anyway? My apologies. My name is Supes from Utsugi Detective Agency. Mr. Zenzo hired me for an investigation, so I've been visiting this residence. What? A detective? What does a detective want with me? Ah, my dear brother. I wanted to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they? You can start by cooperating with me. What do you say? Fine. Oh my god, I have so many things I can ask him about. Well, let's just start from the top about Kiku. Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. That's not the issue right now. Okay. I understand, but please, I'm just asking you to cooperate. I don't want to talk about that lowlife. Lowlife? This is his brother's son. Okay, that's all you've got to say about that? About yourself. I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my poor brother? Okay. About your sister? About my sister? She has a lot of debt and really needs some cash. Since Yori is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that. I remember, she was borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku. And I also already knew those things, but thanks. That's not the issue right now, okay? About Yori. What do you want from me at a time like this? Oh my god. Symbol? What do you want from me at a time like that? Okay. About Kanji? What can you tell me about Mr. Kanji? There was a document I wanted him to review right away, but he didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came over, and look what I walked into. Damn it. Who killed Kanji? Alibi? I hate to ask you this, but where and what were you doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? Where were you doing?
Where were you doing?
What did you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop. Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. What is it with people in this house and not fucking helping me? Seemed like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that?
Well, Steven, it would be a really easy and short game if everyone just said, "Oh yeah, here you go."
Fair point, I suppose. No idea. I never go.
It wouldn't be a mystery.
Fair enough. I bet you anything Akira stole them. He probably took stuff just so we can get some quick cash to waste. He doesn't think very highly of his nephew. Tobacco case. What do you want from me at a time like this, okay? What do you know? Is there anything else that you think is worth sharing with me? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done. For Kanji. Anyway, so let me look at... Look, right? I can look at the phone? Or no, I have to take the phone. So we have a number for the lawyer that like works with this family, the one who wrote up the will. And we couldn't call them last night because it was outside of office hours, but I'm gonna try to call them now. Hello, this is Konda Law Firm. Hello, is Mr. Konda available? No, I'm afraid he's currently out of the office. I see, thank you. Fuck, well, that was worth a shot. Alright, I've talked to you about everything I can think of. Ashtray. I don't think I could take this. I think I could. You could just shove that right in your pocket.
I think it'd be very easy.
But fine. Okay, look/examine Jiro. What are you staring at? Haven't you heard enough? I'm out of here. Oh, I guess there is one thing. With Kanji gone, Azusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Oh, maybe that's something for you.
That's not how debts work, actually.
Jiro, what the hell?
You don't just like get out of them because you're dead. They just pass to your legal, to your estate.
Well, no, the person she owed money to is dead. Both of them, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would pass to his estate. Like, his estate is still owed money, but, like, your debts don't just go away because the person you owed died.
Fair point.
Unless no one else knows about it, I guess?
I mean,
but
it seems like everyone knows about it.
If it's, like, a legal debt that was, like, on the books, unless this guy has no surviving heirs or estate.
No, he specifically has a son somewhere.
Yeah. Typically, that's not... I mean, I guess it depends on the type of debt we're talking about here. It was like a family loan that isn't really being enforced, but by that logic, she could just not pay him back already anyways, you know what I mean?
Which is already kind of what it seems like was happening.
Yeah.
I heard you were here, so I came to see how you were doing, and this is how you greet me? Aren't you the one that's thrilled about our brother's death? You are so fake. It's written all over your face.
J'accuse.
What did you say? You're the one that's... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Darn, he's
Dude
gone.
just fucking diagonal wiped out of existence.
I know. He says
Do they
whatever he
always
wants.
do that?
Detective, I strongly recommend you ignore everything Jiro says. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, please wait. Oh my god. What? You still need something from me? Yes, I do. Oh, for the love of... Go on, state your business then. Sometimes they have animations and sometimes they teleport. Depends how hard it would be. Depends how much art they would have to do, really. Alright, about Kiku. Stop asking me the same thing over and over. Okay. About Akira. That useless kid. His father was murdered and yet he's nowhere to be seen. Okay. About Jiro. What's wrong with him? Everyone knows his sad old face is all an act. Okay. About Azusa. About yourself. Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this. Okay. About Kanda. Stop asking me the same thing. Okay. About Yori. I want to know about her as much as you do. And besides, aren't you the detective? You're wasting your time here. Why don't you go and look for Yuri already? She needs Yuri in order to get...
How this game goes, you just go down a checklist and half the time they just go, I don't want to talk about that.
Seems that way. There's probably a smarter way to do it, but... There's probably a smarter way to do it, but I miss things if I try to do things intuitively. Because I'm stupid. She needs Yuri in order to get her piece of the pie, otherwise she's screwed. Symbol. I don't know and I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. Okay. About Kanji. Had you noticed anything strange about Mr. Kanji lately? You tell me! Okay. That's unhelpful, but thanks.
Alright, jeez, okay, man.
Can I ask where and what you were doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.? Are you accusing me? This is ludicrous. I am not answering that question. Okay. Helpful, thank you. Antique. I heard there are a few antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that? I bet Akira stole them. Isn't that obvious who killed Kanji? His son? Why? I heard that the tobacco case went missing from Miss Kiku's room. So what? I don't know anything about that. Okay. What do you know? Stop making me talk. Oh my god. Alright, well, I've asked you about everything. And now I will take you. You are mine now. What is your problem? Alright, I can't... I look at you. I look at you. She seems pretty strong-willed. Alright, that wasn't it. I remember you. Damn it. Seems pretty strong-willed, yep. I try to call Jiro. He's definitely gone. Seems like Jiro left the mansion. Well, then why is he still on my list of people I can call? Take him off the list! What?
This seems like... Are you having a good time, Steve? With this? It seems frustrating.
I am when I'm making progress. You know what? I bet Akira
How often are you stopped like this?
About every 10 to 15 minutes, it seems like. You said there are some antiques missing from storage, right? My brother must have caught him red-handed in there. I wouldn't be surprised if Akira killed him. Sounds like Akira's the type of person who would kill his own father to get what he wants, based on the testimony of this one person, who is clearly bitter. Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving. And just like that, everyone's gone. Oh, phone call. Phone's ringing. No one's here to answer. Is Akane not gonna answer? I'd better not ignore it. I should answer. Take phone. Hello? Yes, this is the Ayashiro residence, but no one is around. Oh, wait, who is this? Oh, me? I'm Supes from Utsuki Detective Agency. Ah, I knew it. I recognized your voice. It's been a while. Huh? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh? I don't recognize his voice, but it at least seems like we're on good terms. I called to report the results of the forensics. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. What? As a result, we're issuing a warrant for Akira's arrest as a key suspect for the murder. However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It'll take a little more time to get the results of the autopsy. Eh? That's all I can tell you for now. Gotta go. Okay, thank you. Akira killed Kanji? Meaning he was trying to steal the antiques from storage, just like Azusa said. When Kanji caught him red-handed, But the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me. They found one on the key, but not the knife? Yeah, he had gloves off, like, he had gloves with him when he had the key, and then he unlocked the door, and then he put gloves on, and then stabbed him. Genius. Sir Ninja, I have returned. Where'd you go? I was showing the police to the Kumada Clinic. Mr. Zenzo, the police just called. Is that so? Well, what did they say? And why did you answer our phone? It's about Akira. What? There's a warrant out for Sir Akira? Oh, I don't believe it. Why not? No, it can't be Sir Akira. I haven't seen him since that day. He used to visit Mistress Kiku in her room from time to time. Okay, that's all you've got for me vis-a-vis that, huh? I'm gonna go to the bedroom now. Akane! Get in here, you bitch! Ah, damn it. Well, it was worth a shot. About Jiro. Seeing Jiro so shaken, it's devastating. Okay, how about Azusa? She locked herself up in her room. Okay, also very cool. About Kanda. He's a great man. If you want to see him, why don't you call first? Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work. About Kanji, I think I already asked you about... so Mr. Kanji was here last night? No, he was not. That is what I find puzzling. When did he come? And of all places, why there? Excuse me. Why there? Interesting. Okay. What do you know? Anything else helpful? Is there anything else you noticed? No. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just an old man. I'm just an old guy, and everyone around me's dying. Antiques. I've checked into to be completely sure, but there are indeed a few antiques missing. It must have been a thief. Sir Akira the murderer, I don't believe it. Anything new about the tobacco case? Come to think of it, when Mistress Kiku passed, the tobacco case was already gone, I'm sure of it. That actually is a helpful little tidbit. Must have been a rather burglar.
Oh,
Akira would never do anything like that. Do you have anything else to say about him besides he didn't do it? Not really, no. Alright, well, I'm gonna try the bedroom again. We're gonna see if fucking Akane will talk to me. I doubt it, though. Or we're gonna see if there's anything to investigate in here, although, other than this burn mark on the floor, it doesn't really seem like it. Person's alibi can usually be determined based on their actions at the time the estimated time of death, but your statement seems to contradict the currently given time frame. It's very important, so let me ask you once more. The door to the storage was locked, right? Yes, at that time...
With a big fuck you-sized padlock.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, at the time it was definitely locked, I'm sure of it. What's the meaning of this contradiction? Sir Ninja, is there really a warrant out for Sir Akira's arrest? Yes, I'm afraid there is, or at least that's what the cop on the phone told me. Oh, I just don't know what to make of all this. I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I apologize. By the way, Sir Ninja, Dr. Kumada said he'd like to speak with you. Dr. Kumada? Okay. Anywhere but in this room. Well, I'm gonna go see what information I can gather at Kamada Clinic. Okay, take care, sir. I'll do my best, man. Kamada Clinic. All I can do is try. Kamada Clinic examination room. Hello? Oh, it's you! What a shock all of this is, eh? Yeah, I never expected Mr. Kanji would be murdered. So, Mr. Zenzo told me that you wanted to speak to me? Yes, it's about Kanji. About Kanji. I observed the autopsy while you were gone. It must have been quite the surprise attack. He was stabbed directly and cleanly from the front with the knife. I asked them to let me know what the final results of the autopsy. Can a doctor just ask for that? That seems like not a thing.
Probably not.
Thank you.
But I don't know.
This is also apparently the only doctor in this town. Alright, let's
him.
Ask about Akira. You know anything about Akira? The main suspect is Akira, Kanji's son. What? Is that so? I imagine Kanji let his guard down. It was his own son, for goodness sake. Everybody seems instantly convinced that he did it. Like, no questions. What about the tobacco case? You know anything about that? Tobacco case? I don't know. Miss Kiko used to be a pretty heavy smoker back in the day, but when I warned her of the dangers, she quit. Alright, you got anything else for me about Kanji? It was Zach from the front. I did let them... Okay. Take. Can I take you? I wish to take you. I shouldn't. Well, what about this clipboard? Can I take that? Hey, stop messing with my desk. Hey, stop it. I'm taking this x-ray. I don't think I can take this. I think I can. I think you're not trying hard enough.
It's hey, right there.
Stop messing with my desk. Stop just trying to take things off my desk. Kumada. It's Dr. Kumada. He's the only doctor in Myojin Village. Remember, it did nothing, okay? I guess I'm just gonna start asking about the unrelated things now, because that's all I got. There's a display case. Hey, do you know what that is? It's used to look at x-rays, right? I don't really know the exact name. Hey, of course you don't. This thing is called a Schaukasten. Is that true? There you have it. A tidbit from Dr. Kumada.
It sounds German.
Maybe it'll be useful someday. Guess we'll see about that. You want me to take your x-ray? Well, it won't be free. Well, I did injure myself. I'm just a little concerned. I did fall off a cliff. Oh, you hurt your head, huh? I didn't really notice it before, but I don't think you need an x-ray for it. Really? Ugh, I'm dying. Really? That's a relief. But tell me, how did you get hurt? Well, I was on top of Unakami Cliff. What in the world were you doing up there? You better have had a good enough reason. What? That cliff is a famous suicide spot. People avoid that place like the plague.
I told you.
I can't believe that is what... I had to... Okay. So what the game wanted from me just now was to look at the x-ray to prompt this man to talk about how a cliff is a famous suicide spot.
Yep.
How was I supposed to know that?
I don't know, dog. You're the one who bought the game.
This bitch did not seem at all concerned about his possible concussion until this exact moment in time. Anyway, going to the cliff now. Top of the cliff. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Ayumi told me that I called her and said I was going to meet someone here. Actually, Zenzo said the same thing.
That's a whack cliff.
Yeah, innit? He said that I got a phone call from someone that I might obtain some valuable information. Think. Remember. This feels pointless. Alright. Just examine your surroundings. This is the top of the cliff. Seems like no one comes here. Okay. Start investigating things, I guess. Shit, like... ground. There's nothing special about it. right side of the cliff. Apparently the grass where I landed is 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Amachi found me. Ocean. The ocean is quiet. Front of the cliff. This cliff is known to be a suicide spot. Sky. What a beautiful view. There's nothing else I can look at. There's no like things on the ground. Remember, this feels pointless. Oh my god. All right, well, where can I go back to? I guess I can go to Kagura Temple now. Kagura Temple. Here he is.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's you. You've come to listen to the legends again. No, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because Kanji Ayashiro was found dead yesterday. What? Is that true? I hope they caught the culprit. No, not yet, I'm afraid. Good. That sucks. I can only ask him about... I guess I'll ask him about Akira, because that's the suspect, right? Eh? Okay.
I think so.
What do you know? Did you notice something since I last saw you? What? No, nothing, really. Genshin is acting a little weird. Let's look at him. That's Genshin the priest. He looks a little grumpy. Maybe it's about the legend? I wonder if Miss Kiku really rose from the dead. As if. It's nothing but folklore. The villagers are just making a big fuss about it. Sorry, but I need you to leave now. Huh? Let's examine some stuff. Now that he's gone, what can I see that I couldn't before? Nothing. Shit. I was really hoping it'd be something. Well, I mean, he's been telling me to stay... I shouldn't step out of line. Oh, come on! He's not even here! What are you gonna do? What's he gonna do to you? Tombstone, huh? This is where Kiku's body rests. I wish to open the grave. I don't think I can open it. Ugh. Then what's the point? If I can't even open the grave... Oh, gate's locked. Excuse me. Nobody's answering. Weird, I don't hear anything. Maybe Zenzo is out. Hello? Still nothing. Motherfuck, I swear to God if Zenzo's dead in there now, I'm gonna be so mad. That poor old man. I want him to suffer while his entire, like, ward dies. Alright, well this is clearly not where I'm supposed to be. I guess let's go back to the cliff top. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Remember. Damn it.
Remember.
Okay, well the only place I can go now is the temple. Doesn't seem like Genshin is around. Okay, so I can only go back and forth between the temple and the cliff top, so there must be something I'm missing in one of these locations. Apparently this place is famous. I wonder how high that cliff actually is. Okay, let's go check it out. We're gonna find Genshin on the fucking ground over here. Hey kid, watch what you're doing! Whoa, you scared me. Who are you? I'm Heikichi. I live in the village. This place is famous for suicide, so I thought you might be thinking about it. Oh, I'm not here for that. Sorry to scare you.
You're not here for that, you think?
Maybe. You will be, push.
Everyone just pushes people off this goddamn cliff.
I've been doing it for 50 years, and I'll do it for 50 more. And then someday when it's my time, somebody will push me off this cliff. But until then, I'm the king of the hill. Is Unakami Cliff always this deserted? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty much the only person who comes here among the locals. Even the beach below is always empty. So if you fell accidentally, no one would notice. Maybe that's another reason why this place is famous for suicide. You know about Akira? Yeah, I feel like I've heard that name, but maybe not. Okay. You know about Yuri? Miss Yuri, isn't it? How nostalgic. And just as pretty as the lady that shows up here occasionally. Care to elaborate? We're looking for that person, actually. Suicide. So this place is known for suicide? Yeah, if you jump from here, you'd probably faint before you hit the water, making it a painless death. That's not...
What? Faint from what?
Faint from what? The noxious gases raising up from the ocean? What do you mean?
You see, this cliff here is just high enough that, like,
you
wait,
hit
what's
terminal
the implication
velocity
here?
and block. You hit terminal velocity and black out.
Terminal
before you hit the
velocity
water.
doesn't even black you out. You need to go at, like, above... You need to be at multiple G's of gravity. You know what I mean? Right?
There's a gravity
when you
well at the
black out.
bottom. There's a gravity well at the bottom of this cliff. It pulls you down.
The gravity
real
is
fast.
unusually dense here. It's actually jumping from this cliff is like pulling 3 G's in a fighter jet. And it just knocks you the fuck out instantly. Then you hit the water and you get ripped apart.
You become dust. That's probably why it's became famous. By the way, do you know of a woman that comes to this cliff often? She's very pretty. I wonder who she is. A woman? Yeah, I came to find that pretty woman, but found you instead. What a shame.
Weird.
Alright. Sorry, I guess? You probably won't show up today. I guess I should head home now. Call pretty lady. I call the pretty lady. What, you know anything else useful? No, nothing really. Okay. What about me? You know about me? Yeah, I've never seen you around before. Well, you fell from here. You're one lucky lad, you know that. Fell is a strong word for pushed, but fine. I'm positive that I was pushed. I call pretty lady. There's no one here but Heikichi. It's pointless to call someone's name. Fucking, you just raise your hand.
Pretty lady!
Women? Women?
Woman? Where is woman?
Is there women around
Just
here?
Just yelling into the void from the cliff. I go to the nearest suicide cliff. I begin trolling for women.
Look at the time. I should probably get back to the office. I'll be going now. Okay.
I'll be going now.
I'm back. Welcome back, Supes. Hey, I saw the news today. Can you believe the murder? Sounds like an arrest warrant was issued for the victim's son. Is this Akira guy? Is this Akira guy really the murderer? That's what the police think, at least. But I feel like I need to look further into it myself to be sure. I agree. You got this. Of course, I've got your back, too. To start things off, I looked into what Ayashiros Corporation is planning now that the president is dead. Now that Kanji's out of the picture, it looks like Jiro finally obtained full control of the company. Jiro, huh? And that Jiro has already started to restructure the company to his own benefit. This is a huge opportunity for him, as he had always operated before under the shadows of his predecessors. Interesting. Thanks for looking into it. Anyway, should we do the usual? Let's speculate. Wildly. Kanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage was found with Akira's fingerprints on it. Plus, some of the antique items were missing. Akira supposedly had free access to Kiku's bedroom. The morning Kiku's body was found, the tobacco case went missing, and in it was the key to the storage. To sum it up, Akira stole the key, tried to steal antiques but was caught, so then stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? I heard people rarely went in there. And finally, Kanji's death put Jiro in charge of Ayashiros Corporation. They couldn't talk that much with him, and his attitude bugged me. You're right, Jiro's attitude definitely is a little odd. It's natural to think that Akira's the suspect, but It sounds like he was also at odds with Kanji, so maybe there were some rumors spreading within the company. I speculate again. Kanji was found dead in the storage of the key, plus some of the antique items Kira supposedly had. Morning Kiku's body was found, the tobacco case went missing. To sum it up, but, okay, yeah, this is literally all the same shit I just read. It's just not without the pictures now. I remember. Wait, on the day the will was read, Azusa said that Akira was meeting with someone. Ayumi, can you figure out who that might have been? Sure, leave Akira to me. If Akira really stole the antiques, he must have sold them somewhere. I'll start with that. You should pay a visit to Ayashiro Corporation and get more info from Jiro. Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up. Something else I noticed. I don't think I've ever seen you wear short sleeves before, Supes. Oh yeah? Anyway, we have another long day ahead of us, so let's rest up. Is that relevant? The Curse, Chapter 4. Ayashiro Corporation. Wanted to talk to Jiro, so I came to Ayashiro Corporation, but they wouldn't let me in since I didn't have an appointment. I guess he doesn't take sudden visitors. I guess I'll start by interviewing the staff that passed by. He doesn't answer to unexpected visitors. Well, okay, I guess I'm just gonna start surroundings. I hope there's someone that'll give me a moment. Oh, I wonder if they'll talk to me. Excuse me, staff! God damn it, that's Jiro. Fuck. Excuse me, staff! Yes, may I help you? Sorry to bother you, but I'm from the Utsuki Detective Agency. Do you have a moment to speak with me? A detective agency? Sure, I'll answer if I can. Thank you. That's very helpful of you. Unlike literally everybody else I've ever met. She was a wonderful chairwoman. I truly respected her. Alright. About Akira. He's the son of the CEO who just passed. Passed is a funny way to say murdered, but fine. I heard he's suspected of the crime. About Jiro. Do you mind telling me about Jiro Ayashiro? What's he like? He's the polar opposite of the last CEO. A really self-disciplined man. He's very level-headed and... even when the CEO passed, he barely seemed shaken at all. Almost as if he'd done it. Weird, right? Anyway. About Kanda. He's the consultant for this company. The executives seem to respect him. He must be really good at his job. About Kanji. What awful timing. We were just about to roll out a new project. What about the company? What will become of Ayashiro Corporation now? Now that the chairwoman and CEO are gone, the managing director and his team will run the company. Okay, what do you know? Have you noticed anything else recently that's worth mention? Oh, I forgot. I was helping a client. Okay. I really don't have the time. Okay. About Jiro. I heard the CEO and something was at odds with the managing director. Is that correct? Hey, don't say things like that. How do you expect me to respond? Sorry, but our clients are waiting. I have to go. He left. The man from earlier left. Okay. Examine surroundings again. Seems like there are clients in the lobby. I begin harassing employees. Excuse me, receptionist. She has a dignified demeanor about her. She seems like a no-nonsense type of lady. Ayashiro Corporation is inscribed here. Kiku was the chairwoman and Kanji was the CEO. Seems like the clients are talking to one another. Seems like the customers are talking to one another. That plant looks nice and lively. It must be well looked after. Fire hydrant. I have the urge to pull the alarm. I want to, but I mustn't. What? Alright. You can't just go in. Why not? Who's gonna stop you? They've got a desk in the way.
You'd be surprised where you can go in life if you just cease to care and just walk places.
If you just go places, no one can stop you. This is the reception desk. They turned me away since I don't have an appointment. I guess Jiro doesn't take sudden visitors. Excuse me, ladies? No? Okay. I talk out loud to myself, I guess. I can hear the clients talking to one another. I wonder what they're talking about. But man, that was a close one for the managing director. Indeed, if the CEO's plan had been carried out, I'm sure even his position as managing director would have been threatened. He must feel grateful. To the culprit, that is. Hey, shh, not so loud. Gasp. They're whispering now, so I can't hear them anymore, but I didn't know Jiro's position was in jeopardy. Okay. What do you want me to do now? Surroundings? Ah. Oh, the employee came back. Maybe he's done with his meeting. He's receiving some sort of package. Excuse me. I wish to bother you again. Excuse me, can I ask you some more questions? I'm still here. I'm sorry, but I have work to do. But I have questions about rumors. About the CEO and the managing director. Hey, will you stop? What if the managing director hears us? Oh, good morning, sir. Hello, the managing director. Good morning. Sir, here's the document you requested. Very good. Take it to my desk. Understood. Excuse me. Anyway, what do you want? You've no business coming here. I'm sorry to show up like this, but I really need to talk to you. Detective or not, you ought to be thankful that I humor you. Alright, about the Kanji, how's that going? About Mr. Kanji. What about him? He's dead. What else can I say about it? Okay. About the company? I hear you and the other executives will be in charge of Ayashiros Corporation. I don't need you getting into the company's business. Okay. What about the rumors, huh? I also heard rumors that you and the CEO were on bad terms. I don't know who you heard that from, and even if it were true, what are you trying to get at? Okay. Well, what do you know? Supposedly Mr. Akira is a key suspect. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, I couldn't care less what he does. It doesn't matter to me whether he was the murderer or not. Okay. How do you feel about him? On the day the will was read, Akira was meetings with someone. Was that by any chance you, Mr. Jiro? Me? Me with Akira? No way! I have nothing to say to him! Look, I know what you're getting at. You think I convinced him to murder my brother, don't you? What a joke. You can think whatever you want, but I refuse to play along with your little detective game. This is the last time we see each other, you hear me? But if you so insist, then you'd better come back with some solid evidence. That's if you can find any. Now, as you know, I'm a very busy man, and I don't have time for kids like you showing up unannounced. Okay. Everything should become clear once Akira is taken into custody, but... Anyway, I should visit Myojin Village again today. There's still a lot of things to look into. To the station! Oh, Lord. There's so many people here. Myojin Station, front of the station. Huh? That's weird. A bunch of villagers are gathered here. Did something happen? Yeah, Mr. Detective, this is crazy. Something horrible has happened. The villagers are claiming they saw Miss Kiku walking around. Everyone's freaking out. What? The legend, I guess, I assume, is what you want me to talk about? The entire village is in panic. They're all saying that Miss Kiku rose from the dead, just like in the legend. It's hard to write it off as just a rumor, considering someone was just murdered in this village. What's going on over at the mansion? I don't know, dude. What do you want from me? About Akira, you seen him? I read in the papers that this Akira guy is the suspect. The people here don't seem to buy the idea, however. You wouldn't know about any of that. What do you know? Oh, I was going to tell you something, but what was it? How would I know? God, you fucking worthless. Excuse me, may I ask a few questions? You've come back. See,
Old woman
what did I
ports
tell
in.
you? Miss Kiku rose from the grave. There's someone saying they saw Miss Kiku rise from the grave. Terrifying. Would you care to elaborate? I'd steer clear of that family. We all know something bad is gonna happen. You're putting your own life in danger. Okay, what about the legend? The legends were true, but it... But it doesn't end there. Even more horrors await the Ayashiro family. You shouldn't be involved with that family anymore. Just go home. Okay. What do you know about Akira? There's an arrest warrant for Akira Ayashiro in connection with the murder of his father, Kanji. You really believe he's the culprit? No way. This is Miss Kiku's curse. Those aren't helpful. What do you know? Don't ask me. Oh, it's so scary. Oh my god. She begins vibrating. You got anything more useful for me, sir? You ready to tell me what you know? What do you know? I was about to say something, but what was it? Oh my god, you're so fucking... I hate everybody in this town! Why are they all like this? Villagers talk about Kiku rising is making my skin crawl. I feel like she could appear at any moment. Alright. I'll try asking about Yuri, I guess. Oh, yes. I don't know if it was Miss Yuri, but there was a gracious-looking lady walking towards the Ayashiro home. What? Well, that's helpful. Let's go. That's what he was going to tell me. I just didn't think it would be relevant, so I didn't ask him. Ayashiro residence. Entrance. Oh, it's you. Good morning. Sir Ninja, Lady Kaori is here. Kaori? I don't know who that is. Yes, Lady Kaori is Sir Kanji's wife. She's in the living room. Oh. That's probably gonna... Hey, you ready to fucking talk to me yet? Bro? What do you know? Lady Kaori is distraught. I feel awful for her. What about the legend, huh? Think that's weird? I was on my way out. My apologies. Oh my god. How about any relatives? You got... That's weird. Lady Kaori's in the... What about the will? Huh? I don't know anything. Yeah, I know. Bye. Worthless. She seems upset. That's a very ruffled shirt. I'm Supes from the Utsuki Detective Agency. Nice to meet you. You must be Miss Kaori Ayashiro. God damn it. I know this is a difficult time for you, but may I ask you a few questions? My husband, Akira. Where's Akira? Where is he? Please, calm down. Kaori Ayashiro, the woman currently breaking down in tears in front of me, is the late Kanji Ayashiro's wife and the mother of the prime suspect, Akira. She's a world-renowned fashion designer. She rushed back from Paris and supposedly came straight here. I know it's an awful time for you, but may I have your cooperation? I want to resolve this as quickly as possible. Well, yes, of course. Okay. Alright, I haven't talked to you ever, so time to ask you everything. About Kiku. I have no idea what's going on. Where's Akira? Where is he? Okay. Do you have any idea where Akira might be? Akira did not do it! He would never do such a thing. Akira's no murderer. No, that's not what I asked, but fine. About Jiro. I have no... Where's Akira? I don't know, lady. What do you want from me? Okay, about Yuri. You know who that is? Nope. You know who Kanji is? I mean, I assume so. He was your husband. My husband had a tendency to forget about his family. He was all about work. I can't believe this happened. We've been living apart lately. Akira, too. Sniff. I know. Aren't you a detective? Please, find my Akira. He's all I have left. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, I understand. I'll try to find him. Akira's critical to this investigation. Finding him is top priority. No reason to doubt her alibi since she just flew in from Paris. That's a good point, I suppose. She probably didn't do it, given that she was in Paris yesterday. What were you doing between 10 and 11 p.m.? Well, Paris time, that would have been like noon or some shit. So, like, I don't know, eating baguettes? Ah. Let's see. I guess I can go to Kiku's bedroom. I'm gonna find Akira in here at some point. Nope, this is Zenzo. You're not Akira at all. Oh, you know what? Okay, so... theory time that probably has already been largely mapped out for me, but, they said that Akira came in here all the time into Kiku's room, and...
Toriyama.
Yeah. And, so, some info that I may not have told you is that basically Akira came in here all the time to borrow money from Kiku. And Kiku knew that he was using her for this purpose, but she still, like, treated him like a grandson. So my thought is, and he came here all the time to get shit, like, to, like, get the key for the storage shed so he could get antiques out of there and pawn them. I still don't think he stabbed his father, because that seems too easy, but, like... That's
too obvious.
That's my working theory. Good morning, Mr. Zenzo. Good morning, Sir Ninja. I'm sorry for not welcoming you in. Oh, Lady Kaori, Sir Kanji's wife, is in the living room. Yes, Akane told me. I've just spoken with her. Is that so? Sir Ninja, after we spoke, I got curious about the tobacco case and have been looking for it. Any news? I just can't find it. Perhaps Akira took it somewhere. I tried asking Akane, but she has not seen it either. I see. I just don't want to believe that Sir Akira took it. Well, any news about that fool? Do you really think Sir Akira is the culprit? I hate seeing Lady Kaori like this. I mean, probably not. Still don't know about that burn mark, huh? How did this happen? Akane doesn't know either, she says. There's a burn mark on, like, the floor behind him. What do you know? Anything useful? You notice anything else? I'm sorry that I cannot be of any use to you. Yeah, me too, dog. Me too. Alright, I don't think... Hey, what's up with Akane? Ever since Mr. Kiku passed, Akane has been uneasy. It feels as if she's turned completely mute. She didn't mention going somewhere today, however. Where? Where'd she go? I want to follow that bitch and figure out what's up. Alright, I don't think any of the rest of this is useful. I can try calling Akane, but she's not here. Can I call Zenzo? He's standing right in front of me. Hey, old man, where are you? I need to talk. Back to the living room. Are you all done already, detective? No, I'd like to talk just a little more. Alright, what have I not asked about? I asked about everything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just Google, see if I can find a guide for... Let's see here. Ask Kaori about everything. Did. Head to Kiku's bedroom. Chat with Zenzu. Did that. Come back. Examine her. She looks sad. Ask about Akira again. She will give you a
Yikes.
You're supposed to ask again and know to do that. Oh, I know, detective. Look at this. What is this? It's a photo of Akira. I took it a long time ago, but this is all I have on hand. This is a valuable clue. Is it? Understood. I will find your son.
A valuable clue. Now I know what he looks like years ago.
Now I know what he looks like Now I know what he looks like when he was in high school, and I'm pretty sure he's in his, like, 20s to 30s now. I feel like I've seen this face before. I have? Oh, the phone's ringing. Moshi mosh. I guess I better answer. Hello? Oh, Supes, it's you! Ayumi, what's the matter? I found it! One of the stolen antiques! What? There was a vase with the Ayashiro family crest on it at an antique store one town over. The store owner said a man in his early 20s sold it to him. Early 20s? Akira's 23. Oh, and something else. Just a little before Miss Kiku died, Akira's friend claims that he saw a car with Akira inside. Supposedly a man in his 40s was driving it. I figured it was best to tell you ASAP, so I called. I'll keep looking for more information. Sounds good. Thanks, Ayumi. Awesome work. You got it. I'll see you back at the office. Is all this really because Akira was caught red-handed stealing antiques? And who is he seeing, and why? The man who Akira was in the car with. I wonder if that's the person he was meeting the day the will was read. Ah! Did you find a clue, sir? Yes, Ayumi found something. I don't know who that is, but that's good news. Miss Ayumi must be a talented detective as well, seeing as she works for the agency
man.
too. Yes, she's a very reliable member of our team. Very good. I must be getting back to work now. Please call me if you need any assistance. Back to work doing what? You're a butler for a mansion for whom two of the owners are now dead.
Well, I mean, there's still a house to buttle.
I guess so. Police told me yesterday over the phone that it would take a little while to get the autopsy results back. Maybe they're available by now. Let's go to the clinic. I'm just gonna keep this bad boy open for if I get stuck. Kanji's autopsy results might be available now. I should go check. It's like I don't want the game to give me the answer, but I want the game to tell me how to get them. You know?
Well, I just feel like the problem is it doesn't function right now. Because it, like, doesn't let you know when you actually need to, like, do stuff.
Hi, may I speak to the doctor for a moment? Oh, hi there. Doctor, the detective is here to see you.
Hey!
Good timing. I just got the results for Kanji's autopsy. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Well, okay, come back. I'm not going to shout it to you from the other side of the building. Loudly discuss these autopsy results with me, please. About Akira? That's his name, yes. No, wait, Kanji is the dead one. According to the cops, by the time he was stabbed, Kanji was already dead. It's very odd. Oh, shit. What? So you're saying that this may not have been Akira trying to cover for himself? Right. But aside from the knife wound, they didn't see any other wounds on his body that could have caused his death. So how was Mr. Kanji murdered, then? That's a mystery. A very mysterious mystery.
Quite.
Okay, where am I? Chapter 4 still.
Stalls while he looks at the guide.
Just to make sure I'm doing... Okay, ask him about everything. Cool. Ask him about everything's what I already do, so that's fine. So are we right to suspect Akira? I don't know. Akira's fingerprints were on the key that was near Kanji's body. That's why they're continuing to search for him.
Yeah, I guess, like, my main problem is that, like, I don't think it's a good game mechanic where if you go, our mechanic here is that, you, have to just, like, find the right path just to, like, actually succeed.
It doesn't give you
And we're not going to,
hints.
like, help you.
Figure it out, dipshit. I've heard of it.
There's just shit, and you have to figure out which shit is actually worth doing.
And no marks to suggest blah 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 blah. Yep, got that. About you know anything about the Paco case? As I said before, I only know what I've told you so far. Okay. What do you know? Have you noticed anything else? Let's see. Your shirt doesn't fit you, and that's about it. What the fuck is happening? What is happening right now? Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Hold the goddamn phone for just a second.
Wait, does that mean something to you?
Maybe. Do we have a picture of ourselves?
I don't. About me, probably.
About me. Yeah, that's good.
Bomb, right?
Okay, never mind. I thought like if we had brown hair, I was like maybe the reason the picture looked familiar is 'cause
You're only
it was us.
17.
Oh fuck! Holy shit! I didn't even know that. I didn't clock that until just now. Huh.
So is your assistant. Why are children running the detective agency?
Well, there is a detective who runs the detective agency, but he's busy. He's out of town on another case right now, so now we're doing everything.
So in this game, you're essentially Maya.
Yep. This is not a very flattering picture, I must say.
It's not.
For a second, I was like, wait, he looks familiar and the shirt doesn't fit. That's weird. What if it was us? What if we're Akira? But we're not.
Oh, what if we're Akira?
Remember
And no
my
one
shirt?
knew.
If I remember correctly, Yumi said she'd never seen me wear this shirt before either. Did Amachi lend it to me? I'm curious about this shirt now. Maybe I'll drop by Amachi's place. Hey, Amachi, is this your shirt? Sorry for the intrusion.
Oh my god, look at that stack.
Ding dong. Holy
That dude's
shit.
carrying shit.
Yes? Yes? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on, I'll get the door.
I also don't like that how quickly you change, like, go from one location, then you go back to the location, then you go to another location, then you go back to that first location. And each time you're just there to, like, have, like, 2 new lines of dialogue. You know what I mean?
So, have you gotten your memory back yet? Nope, it's still patchy. I see. I was watching the news and they mentioned the incident you're investigating. Seems pretty complicated. To be honest, I'm a little worried about you. Just be careful. I will. Thanks, Mr. Amachi. Alright. See if I can figure this out about myself. About my shirt. Is this shirt... Oh, that shirt belonged to my cousin. Yours was pretty dirty, so I sent it to the dry cleaners. You can just wear that until your shirt comes back. Oh, I didn't realize. I'll keep wearing this for now, then. Thanks for lending it to me. I'll wear this for the next several days. I don't have another shirt or a home.
Or,
Alright, anything else you got for me? Send your shirt to the dry cleaners, yep. What do you know? Anything? I hope I can help in some way or another. Okay. Back to the cliff. Top of the cliff.
You see, I mean, we've been to this cliff 3 separate times.
I really wonder what I came here for that day. I can't remember coming here at all. Apparently I told Ayumi over the phone I was going to meet someone here. Even Zenzo said I received a phone call for someone, then left, saying I might obtain valuable information. Man, I just can't remember. But what if I tried remembering?
What if you tried remembering really hard?
What if I tried?
How hardly can you try to remember?
Alright, well, let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm going to remember the shirt. Even the guide says once you remember the shirt, it's like, seriously, you'll get the option to leave. And I'm like, God. Okay, examine the surroundings. Nothing here, just a clip top. Once again, nothing. You tell him, okay. Am I supposed to... Alright, well, hold on. Let's go back to the apartment, because I think we're supposed to talk to him first. God, do we need to do this every time? Yes, it's me. Fucking come in.
Wait, you have to go back now?
I was reading this wrongly. What was it? Were you able to find any clues at the cliff? Was I supposed to know to go to the cliff? Okay, we need to... Okay, so we need to examine everything on the cliff and then come back here, it looks like.
No, so the doctor goes, well, your shirt doesn't fit very well, which seems like an offhanded comment, but that's supposed to clue you in to realize that your shirt was borrowed from this other guy. So then you go to his house, and he's like, yo, yeah, I loaned you that shirt, and then that lets you go to the cliff and find something, and then go back to that guy.
I feel like there's maybe a chunk of dialogue that I'm didn't get, but I'm not bothering to find. There's nothing on here that jumps out as a hint, but I have to look carefully. This cliff is known to be a suicide spot. The ocean is quiet. What a beautiful view. Apparently the grass where I landed is 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Amachi found me. Okay, well I guess we're gonna go back to the apartment. Ding dong. I know we've been here 3 separate times today already.
This feels like a fucking point and click that they made in like the fucking 1980s when they just wanted games to be long.
They did. This game is a remake of the 80s game.
Oh, that explains a lot now.
They were on the Famicom. How was it? Were you able to find any clues at the cliff? Fucking no. I found jack shit at the cliff. Send your shirt to the dry cleaners. Okay, what am I supposed to... If I found anything out, I'll be sure to let you know. Why did you go back to the cliff and look for clues? Don't give up. Good idea. I'll head over there now. I had to do that first! I had to do that first, and now I have to go to the... Oh my god. I really can't remember.
Yeah, I'm saying that they could have, like, you know, not put this part in, you know?
Could have streamlined it.
Like, this didn't need to be in the game.
It's just like I get to some degree doing like faithful quote unquote remakes, right? Where it's like front of the cliff. This cliff is known to be a suicide spot. I know that. Ocean. The ocean sure is quiet. Yeah, I know. What a weird sky. Oh, the right side of the cliff. That's where I fell down. 4 to 5 meters. Crazy. Like, I get doing a faithful remake because presumably it's cheaper than trying to have to make a new thing, right? Like, I get why they do that. But they could try to make the process, like, at all streamlined, especially when the game is like this. And
see, that's the thing, is like, there's no way that, like, just porting this...
since then.
There's no way that porting this is, like, you know, saving money, right? If they've already had to redo the whole game, right?
Yeah, because there's no way these fucking anime-ass assets were on the fucking Famicom.
Right, so, like... They chose to leave it bad, which is bold. It's a bold move.
Was they able to find any clues at the cliff? I didn't find shit at the cliff, dog. Epic foul. About myself.
This is the most useless goddamn cliff I've ever been to, Amachi. Amachi, do you want to go to the cliff? Come with me to the cliff, Amachi. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting there drinking your still warm coffee.
This is Akira, huh? He seems very young. Oh, this was taken a long time ago.
I'm 17!
Oh, I see. It's an old photo. Somebody pushed me. Remember? I can remember now? This is useless. Nope. Tell him you found nothing but... And ask him what he knows. I did! I examined everything at the cliff! You should go to the cliff and look for clues. Don't give up. I went, but I couldn't find any clues. I see. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! I remember now, you were lying half-conscious, you muttered something. Something about a talisman. Does that ring any bells? A talisman? What about a talisman? I said something about a talisman? That's right, I'm sure of it. It must be something important, right? I wonder. Why don't you try going to the cliff again? I bet you'll have a better chance at remembering now. Maybe you're right, I'll go check it out. Back to the cliff!
To the cliff we go!
Oh shit, there's a lady here. Huh? Someone's here. Excuse me. Yes? Wow, she's pretty. I wonder if this is the person Heikichi mentioned. About the lady. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here? You're wondering what I'm doing here? I'm just waiting for someone. My fiancé is supposed to meet me here. When he left town, he told me that he was going to succeed, then come back to get me. And this year he promised. Or this is the year he promised. I see. What am I doing telling all this to a stranger? I'm sorry about that. I'm Yukiko Fujimiya. What's your name? Oh, sorry, I'm Supes from Utsuki Detective Agency.
I'm Supes Ninja.
My name is Supes Ninja. No, wait, where are you going?
Imagine. That'd be so good.
I'm investigating a crime that occurred recently in this village. Do you have a moment to answer a couple questions? Oh, okay, I don't mind, if you think it would help at all. Talk. The cliff. Yes, this is our special meeting place. Okay. About the Ayashiro family. You know anything about them? What? Ayashiro? Are you a part of the family? The person I'm waiting for is a man named Kazuto Ayashiro. Who? What? Kazuto Ayashiro? Yes, why? Do you know Kazuto? No, I don't. I was actually hired to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see. I found out about the incident with the Ayashiro family on the news. It's the same last name as Kazuto's, but he never mentioned he was a member of that particular Ayashiro family. So far in the investigation, the name Kazuto Ayashiro hasn't really come up. I see. Anyway. This better not be... Oh my god, no. Why? Why would I be able to call... Why would it give me the option to call him? He's not here. No matter how much I call out to him, he doesn't come. But even so, I'd wait forever. You know about Yuri? I'm sorry, I don't know that person. Ah, well, worth a shot. I thought maybe you were going to be Yuri, but I guess it's too soon for that. If you don't mind, could you tell me more about Kazuto? Well, he lived with his mother in the same town as me. After his mother passed away, he left. He said he was going to become a lawyer. He vowed that he would become successful. Ayashiro residence is where I can go now. Alright. The guide says you can take it from here. I wouldn't put that much trust in me, guide, I'll be honest. Thank you for your time, Yukiko. It's nighttime. Oh, welcome back, Sir Ninja. I thought you'd be back at your office by now.
I am at least glad that this old man butler with the big mustache goes, "Welcome back, Sir Ninja," constantly.
A talisman? I'm afraid I have no knowledge of such things. It says you can take it from here.
The talisman?
I have Akira's photo. Back then, Sir Akira was an innocent boy. That all changed. Remember.
But now he's a real shit. I don't know.
About Kazuto. Oh yeah, that makes sense to ask him about. Mr. Zenzo, do you know Kazuto Ayashiro? Oh, where did you hear that name? Not that I was trying to keep him a secret. You see, Sir Kazuto was Lady Yuri's little brother. What? Miss Yuri had a little brother? Yes, but he's not Mistress Kiku's child by birth. It was the master that adopted and raised him as his own. Was he living here in the mansion? Yes, at the time, Sir Kazuto's birth mother lived in the back house. However, when the master died, Mistress Kiku shunned her and she left the mansion. I really don't know her whereabouts now. But Sir Kazuto and Lady Yuri were very close. When Lady Yuri left home, I'm sure she was worried about Sir Kazuto. Sir Ninja, there's a chance that Sir Kazuto may know Lady Yuri's whereabouts. I don't know anything. No, that's okay. I don't need you to tell me again, old man. Got it. Your chance? Yes, I know. I got that much. What do you know? Nothing. Okay, cool. Relatives? The other day, Sir Jiro visited the police for questioning. However, since he had an alibi, I'm sure he's back to business as usual at the company. I wonder what the police are thinking. Of all people, why would they suspect Sir Jiro? Because he had an awful lot to gain from it. Might I ask, who told you about Sir Kazuto? I heard it from a lady named Yukiko Fujimiya. She claims to be Mr. Kazuto's fiancée. Apparently Mr. Kazuto said he was going to become a lawyer and left. She hasn't heard from him in years. What? Sir Kazuto was also missing? It seems Mr. Kazuto is set to return this year, though. Yukiko said she was waiting for him. Is that so? Returning the same year Mistress Kiku died. I feel as though fate is pulling its strings. He has a point. Could Kazuto be involved in all of this? Sir Ninja, I hate to cut our conversation short, but it is getting rather late. Oh, you're right. Look at the time. Back to the office to do some wild speculating. I think I'll call it a day. Okay, please be careful out there. Utsuki Detective Agency. How many chapters are there in this game? 11. Jesus Christ. That's actually longer than I thought it was. I was expecting like 8, maybe. So late. It looks like Ayumi left a while ago. Ayumi, what would I do without you? I hope we walk in and she's just fucking dead.
It would spice it up, I guess.
Oh, it's morning. I was wondering, like, why nothing was happening. Oh, good morning, Supes. You sure were out late last night. I was waiting for you because I wanted to tell you something, but I got anxious because you never came back. Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you. So, what did you want to tell me? Well, after I called you last night, I went to the bar that Akira frequented. I asked around, and it turns out that Akira owed some money to the Yakuza, but apparently somehow he found a way to pay off his debt. Gasp. What's more, he told his friends that he was going to become the future CEO of Ayashiros Corporation. This happened just before Miss Kiku died. Oh, but I couldn't figure out who was in the car with Akira that night. Sorry. But it sounds like he was a gentlemanly-looking man in his 30s or 40s. He and Akira seemed like an unlikely pair, according to the witnesses. Unlikely, huh? I'm guessing they're not exactly friends. Ayumi, would you mind helping me review yesterday's investigation before we head out for the day? Of course. Time to speculate. I wonder if Akira sold the antique, then used the money to pay off his debt. What was his real intention? Akira was telling everyone else that he was going to be the future CEO. And who was the man driving around with Akira? At first it seemed like Akira stabbed Kanji when he was caught stealing. But now we know Kanji was stabbed after he was already dead. Ah, in that case, this murder must have been premeditated, don't you think? Are Kiku and Kanji's death part of somebody's plan? Oh, the phone's ringing. I wonder who it is. Hello, this is Utsugi Detective Agency. What? Oh no, Supes! Which one's dead now? What is it? Sir Ninja, you're not going to believe this. Sir Jiro, he... Oh my god, what? I thought for sure he did it. What happened to Jiro? Hello, Mr. Zenzo? The head of the Ayashiro family, Kiku Ayashiro, died of heart failure. The butler of the family found it odd. Supes Ninja was hired by Zenzo to investigate, but during the investigation, a mysterious accident wiped his memory. In a village haunted by the stories of resurrection, Supes finds himself navigating a complex family power struggle. With the murder of the CEO of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji, the case snowballs into a homicide, and now... Zenzo is called with more unexpected news. What happened to Kanji's younger brother, Jiro Ayashiro? Supes rushed to Myeonjin Village. Are you gonna tell me? The second okay, well, yeah, okay, yeah. No, that'll you know what? That'll do. That does it. Oh god! What awaited me at Myeonjin Mountain was Jiro Ayashiro's dead body. Fuck. Why did Jiro... Dog! Hillback. Hey, you can't just walk up here like that. Oh, you're the detective from Utsugi's. I'm sure you're aware, but please tread lightly. Dr. Kumada is conducting an autopsy, so give him some space. Understood. By Dr. Kumada is conducting an autopsy, do you mean he's just sort of standing back there looking at the hanging man and going, yep, looks dead to me.
Seems dead as shit.
Cause of death? I mean, I can guess. I mean, it's clearly a suicide. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Time of death? You can ask Dr. Kumada for more details, or you could just fucking tell me. Fine. It's clearly a suicide, okay? What do you know? Although this is likely a suicide, we haven't found any notes left behind at the site. Alright, Mr. Kumada, I need help. Dr. Kumada! Oh, hey, Supes. Gosh, can you believe how crazy things have gotten? Dearie me, this is all wild. Cause of death? From what I can see, he died from asphyxiation by hanging. Makes sense. What's the approximate time of death? Between midnight and 1 a.m. Zenzo was the first to discover the body this morning during his morning walk. I can't believe Zenzo found yet another body after Kanji. I hope he's okay. God, I hope Zenzo isn't the murderer. I like him. I hope he just hasn't been killing all of these people. What about the body? Anything? Just take a look. Okay. That's not helpful, but thanks. What do you know? Did you notice anything from the area where Jiro's body was found? You can look for yourself. There's nothing I noticed in particular. Okay. Zenzo, help! I heard Zenzo was the first to discover the body, but he's not around. Maybe he's back at the mansion? Can you move so I can investigate? There's a step ladder. It's a ladder. Maybe Jiro used it before he died. Jiro's body. Oh, now we're gonna zoom in. God, this camera angle is incredibly uncomfortable. No other area catches my eye. I feel similar to this about, you know what? Remember when we found Renju's body in the Somnium Files and it was hung up by, like, the fucking fish hooks in his mouth?
That one was much worse than this.
Yeah, I get similar vibes. This rope is cinched so thoroughly, it's tied 2 or 3 times.
Well, that's how nooses work, yeah.
Talk about traumatizing. Yeah, you don't fucking say. Step ladder. It's a ladder. Maybe Jiro used it before he died. But yeah, I see that. Yeah, I don't see anything else in particular about this that looks suspicious. Wood. No other area catches my eye. Okay. And I guess I'm done here. I remember. No, damn it. Alright, well, apparently I haven't gotten everything out of this yet. I'll call the police again. Did I forget to ask you something? You need something? Just try to stay out of the way. Look/examine Kumada. Seems like they're investigating the crime scene. Police? They're the same police I met when Kanji was murdered. Dog. The grass is tall around here. It must make it difficult to search for evidence. Grass is tall. Yeah, yeah, okay.
They're going to need a lawnmower.
I can see the mansion from here. I wonder what was going through Jiro's mind before he died. Probably, oh god, I hope this person doesn't hang me. Now, I don't know about you. I don't believe that this man committed suicide.
It seems unlikely.
There's just so many suspicious people, Josh. I honestly don't know. Because it's weird that the doctor said the first person died of heart disease when it seems like that's too convenient.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, this guy definitely just died of hanging. Weird. Anyway.
Man, can't believe he hanged himself after everything was gonna go good for him.
Yeah, after
you hate to see it.
All of his opposition to leading the company was out of the way, and then he just done hanged himself. Weird.
Crazy.
Alright, I'll call you. Alright, we're getting back to a point where I don't know what I'm doing, so back to the guide. Talk to forensics and Kamada, examine the body, ask Kamada what he knows. What do you know? Anything about the rope catch your eye? Well, actually, the rope was tied pretty thoroughly. I guess he was determined to die. Okay. Call Zenzo. Got it? Oh, did you want to talk to Zenzo? I think he's back at the mansion. I need to ask Zenzo for details about how and when he discovered the body. If you need to talk to anyone from the mansion, I'll call them over here on my way back to the clinic. That would be great, thank you. Oh, they took him down. A while after Kamada left, Zenzo and Azusa came to the site of Jiro's death. Oh, Sir Ninja! Sir Jiro! I'm sorry I couldn't come over. I wanted to check the site as soon as possible. Why do all these terrible things happen to the Ayashiro family? About Jiro. Mr. Zenzo, you were the first to discover Jiro's body, correct? Yes, I was so shocked I was speechless. Alibi? May I ask, what were you doing last night between midnight and 1 a.m.? Last night I turned in early. We were there when he did that, I'm pretty sure. He was like, it's late, I'm going to bed, and then we went, okay, and went home. What do you know? Notice anything unusual about Jiro the last time you saw him? Well, actually, Sir Jiro visited the mansion last night. Oh, that's right, Jiro isn't usually at the mansion. Sir Jiro returned to get something he had forgotten at the mansion. He seemed relieved after being cleared of suspicion. He was not able to find what he was looking for, however. What was he looking for? Call Azusa and ask her everything. First Kanji, now Jiro? What on earth is going on? Oh, she's wearing a different outfit today, I think. Fun. About Jiro. Ha, don't be ridiculous. Jiro would never commit suicide. So you're saying Jiro was murdered? I don't know. Alibi. Azusa, what were you doing between midnight and 1 a.m.? What's your problem? I don't have to tell you that. Okay. I bet Akira killed Tanji and then Jiro. I could be next. Hold on. Why would Akira want to kill any of you? Who knows what he's thinking? So about the man Akira was seen with. What's your problem? I don't have to tell you anything. God, you're just the worst. I don't mean to offend you, it's just important I ask. So please, what were you doing between midnight and 1 a.m.? I was at the mansion. You're supposed to ask her about this 3 times, by the way. I told you I was at the mansion. How dare you even ask? I have nothing else to say. Okay.
What have I said again?
But what were you doing last night? But just real quick. Hey, can you come back over here? I have another question for you. Azusa stormed off. Ah, damn.
You see, you ask someone something 3 times and they'll tell you the answer.
It's crazy, and then they'll storm off in a huff. Call Zenzo and ask what he knows. I will. Why did this happen? What do you know? Now, come to think of it, before Sir Jiro left the mansion, Sir Kanda telephoned and asked for him. Akane handed the phone to him. Kanda, the family lawyer, called Jiro? I should confirm that with Akane. Okay. Akane. Where's Akane? Akane is at the mansion. Okay, I think I'll go talk to her. Yeah, I think the police still need to talk to me, so I will stay a little longer. My apologies for not being able to accompany you. No, don't worry about it. I'm a big 17-year-old boy. I can walk myself. Oh, she's wearing different clothes, too.
I was at the mansion.
Oh, Akane. Oh, Sir Jiro has... I know, it's awful. Would it be alright if I ask you a few questions about it? Are you gonna fucking answer any of them, Akane? What do you know about Jiro, Akane? Did Kanda call Jiro last night by chance? Yes, he did. I connected a call from Sir Kanda to Sir Jiro. And Jiro went home after that phone call? Yes. Jiro's approximate time of death is between midnight and 1 a.m. It's possible that Jiro was meeting Kanda. I need to go and talk to Kanda. What were you doing between midnight and 1 a.m.? After Sir Jiro left, so did Lady Azusa, so I locked the doors and returned to my room. What? But Azusa said she was in the mansion. Dun dun dun! What do you know? I don't have anything much to say, really. You never do. Stuck talking to you. I'm just gonna check. I've got a guide open now because I got sick of being stuck.
Because this game sucks.
Phone. It's going much smoother now that I'm looking at something that tells me what to do if I don't know what to do.
Now that I know what to do, this game is going great.
Hello, this is Conda Law Firm. Hi, my name is Supes Ninja from Utsuki Detective Agency. Is Mr. Conda in? I would assume they would think this is a prank call and hang up immediately.
The only good part about this game so far, Steven, has been you naming yourself Supes Ninja.
No, he's currently
Supes
out of
Ninja
the
is
office.
a very good name.
I see. Then may I ask, did a man named Jiro Ayashiro visit last night? We did have a visitor, but I'm not sure if that's who it was. Well, last night... What? Suicide? Yes, so I was wondering if Mr. Conda knew anything. Well, I'm his office manager. I'd be happy to discuss matters with you in his stead if you want to come in. Thank you. I'll be right over. Or will I? Because my throat is very sore, so I'm actually going to stop for now. Trying to remember how to save. I saved.
No, I just got here.
Oh, sorry. My
Too
throat's
bad,
sore.
Ezzy.
I have to keep
The
talking.
first murder
Vanished.
into Chapter 5, the second victim.
Yeah, listen. So far there are 3 whole corpses. Hi, Mullah guy. Sorry, you also just got here. So yeah, sorry. I might stream a bit later if my throat's feeling less shit. But thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.
I feel like it's gonna keep doing that if you decide to read everything in this visual.